Well, I'm embarrassed to say that I've lived here 38 years and the roof had various additions put on, but never had been completely replaced. And my old roof had done its job, but it was time to give it a fresh start. And they did the roof, but they actually added some of the guttering. They replaced all the gutters to bring them up to the larger size. And then we also paid to have the gutter helmets, or whatever you call them, put on top. And then once we had finished the roof, the fascia board on the far side of the house was starting to look poorly, and so I called them back, and they came back, and about 3 weeks later they came out and we replaced the fascia board, and very pleased with how that turned out also. Before the process, we had contact with the owner and then some of his representatives. During the process, he had, every day they were here, at least one person who came up at the start of each day, introduced himself, and made sure that I knew who to contact if there were any questions, or my wife if she happened to be the one that was home. So we always had a point of reference to deal with. It was really nice to have somebody that we could turn to and say, hey, can you help? The crew was great. We certainly appreciated them. We appreciated the cleanup every day. We appreciated the cleanup when they finished. They had a magnetic device that they went over outside of the entire house to make sure they got all the nails and metal parts that had fallen to the ground. They had tarps around the whole house, so I don't think they found much, but every now and then they would find one, and this metal roller device picked up everything. So it was really a well-done job, and each day we felt comfortable with where it ended, and we're very pleased at the end of the process. It turned out better than expected. My wife and I are very pleased, and in fact, we've gotten some compliments from our neighbors, which is nice to hear. They're pleased as well. I'm pleased, my wife's pleased, our neighbors are pleased, and it's just been a seamless process throughout. They've made us very happy with the results, but they also made us happy along the way, which is nice to feel. A couple of heavy downpours. We've been through the remnants of the hurricane. No problems. The gutters are working, and the roof it looks and feels great, and so the only problem is now it makes the rest of the house look like it needs more work. So I may have to call Charm City again for some other things.